What is up everyone, this is Kiran here. Welcome back to Tech Kiran YouTube channel. If you're a Redmi Note 8 user and looking to install a stable custom ROM, then SparkOS might be a very good choice for you. This is SparkOS v6.9 official version which we are using on Redmi Note 8. As expectedly, it's based on Android version 11 and I'm using the latest version here which comes with the July 2021 security patch. This is SparkOS and I made a dedicated video on SparkOS customization options, so make sure to check out that to find out the things you get in SparkOS. We're just going to talk about the Redmi Note 8 specific things here, as it comes with this kind of launcher, and this launcher is a kind of a normal launcher. It's not a pixel launcher, it's maybe Spark's own launcher, which comes with the icon pack support, comes with some icon related customizations. Home screen also has some bit of customizations available for you, app drawer, miscellaneous, and some extra options which are already present in this default launcher. In the terms of camera section, it comes with the MIUI camera pre-installed, which is a very good thing, as if you are a Redmi Note 8 user and do not want to compromise with the camera related things, install this custom ROM, still you're having this MIUI default camera which has almost everything seems to be working. So yes, this is one of those reasons why you should install this build on your device. And also in the terms of Gcam support, as if you're a user who just want to use Google camera, then the stable Google camera is here, which is working perfectly fine. This is not pre-installed by the way, but you can install it very easily. A lot of videos on Gcam is already available on my channel, so make sure to check out that. This is the Gcam version which I am using here, MGC by BSG 8.1 version based, working perfectly fine. Everything seems to be working in this Gcam, so that's why we'll choose on this one. In the terms of DRM info, or if you want to check out the L1 certificate is there or not, unfortunately in my case it's showing as security level L3, so L1 is not supported. In the terms of CPU throttling test, one of the best thing is no CPU thermal throttling detected. This is just great. That's why I told you that this is one of those stable custom ROMs, even though after using it from some time didn't got any kind of bugs here. So one of the perfect things, and including that this is just perfect that you have unlimited Google photo storage backup. So yes, why you shouldn't install this, because it has all the things which you need in a custom ROM. In the terms of safety net status, the best thing is safety net status should pass without having any issues. But let me just tell you, I'm using the latest Magisk version, Magisk 23. If you're using any other version, Magisk Canary version or anything else, I'm not sure about that. But in the terms of the latest Magisk version 23, while making this video, this is the latest version till now, and the safety status is passing for me without any issues. The thing is, as if you root your device, if you install Magisk on your device, you simply need to hide it from settings, and if you don't hide it, or if you don't install Magisk on your device, safety status should directly pass without having any issues. In the terms of security related things, or if you want to check out, it contains the face lock, it contains the app lock, everything you need in a custom ROM is already present there. If you want fingerprint present, we have the face unlock present there, we also have the app locker, so everything seems to be working, including that smart lock. And else other things, for example the battery related stuff, is normal here. As I previously mentioned, I was not able to test the battery backup properly, but still the battery backup seems to be decent enough. I tried playing BGMI for some time and didn't got any kind of heating issues there. The fast charging was working for me, so almost everything seems to be working. You can also wipe the stats if you want to, and as you can see, these switches, you can customize these switches from Android version 12. You can customize the lock screen clock with Android version 12. A lot of things are already included. In the terms of theming, as you can see, G Visual mode, which is one of my favorite ever modes out there, favorite ever theming related things. Quick settings you can customize according to Android version 12. I already have applied some Android 12 related things, for example this volume panel, which you can also apply. This Android 12 style volume panel looks quite interesting. Quick settings, status bar, lock screen, or a lot of things are already present for you. You can customize the status bar settings, you can customize the lock screen settings, and as I previously mentioned, I made a dedicated video on these customizations, so make sure to check out that. Else I have already shown you all these things. I just want to let you know I have already shown you. The link for this build is in the description. It comes with both of the variants, so if you want to use Google Apps pre-installed build, you can also install this. If you want other build which does not come with the Google Apps, you can install that also. Everything is in the description. This is all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Goodbye, have a nice day.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.